Hello everyone, this is once again Carlos Charlie Munguia. Just want to give a few first thoughts on this highly anticipated game, which is called Horizon Zero Dawn. It's all over the internet. It's been actually getting a lot of praise, so I figured I would jump in here and give a few first thoughts on what's going on. But first of all, this is a PlayStation 4 exclusive. It's a new IP for the PlayStation, and for the several hours I dumped into this lavish world, it shows a lot of promise. I mean, from the get-go, the game begs to be noticed as the open world just unfolds and as a story unveils itself. It right away just flexes graphical muscles with no remorse. I mean, you could see that it's pretty much using every bit of the PlayStation Pro's resources. And also, if you just stand still for one moment, you will truly see that something is always going on. There's never nothing going on. I mean, for example, it's like if it's either the small, minute detail of the debris or the movement of lush greenery, the environment just takes a life on its own. I mean, one time I was just standing there in I think it was the middle of a tutorial, and I actually saw ants crawling up a tree carrying food, or carrying some sort of plant life up and down the tree. I mean, you could pretty much just stand back and appreciate what minor details this game has. It's truly amazing. Now, as for the story, it actually has me hooked. I'm actually scouring for all the data packs like a crackhead on payday to see what in the hell has happened and how did we reach this prehistoric environment with the irony of machinery of a high-tech standard. It clearly shows that there is an impending doom which is creeping even closer around our protagonist, and it makes me kind of want to go in head first full throttle to see what I could find out, and hopefully I could, as always, save the world. Now, before I give this game a perfect 10 as it ascends into the heavens above, converting into the tablets of the 10 commandments for every developer to follow in order to avoid the sinful and hellish pits of fanboyism and internet backlash, well, you know what? The game does has its flaws. As the game progresses, it seems to be riddled with minor fetch quests, which does not really bother me, but it might bother the more sensitive gamer. And I also noticed the random appearance and clipping of the foliage, and since you'll be spending most of your time in these type of areas, it's kind of hard not to notice. Also, can't forget the enemy AI. It could be easily taken advantage of once you have learned the lure/whistling ability. You can pretty much keep on using it, and you could watch as pretty much the bodies hit the floor. I mean, if they just circle around you and they are pretty much, well, let's say helpless. Well, enough with the negativity, and let's keep this video like an emotional roller coaster by coming back to another strong point: combat. The hunting and the combat shine, and the fact that the game does not hold your hand makes every victory even more glorious. Now, when I mean not holding your hand, I mean that the game does not show you how to defeat each of the 20 plus species that roam each corner of this dangerous land. You have to pretty much use your wits and tools to dispose each creature to ensure victory, as well as the spoils to craft your weapons and ammunition. Well folks, I can pretty much go on and on, but I want to keep this short and sweet. Also, I only put a certain amount of hours, so it's not really a full review. Now, what do you think about this game? What are your thoughts about it? Please drop a few lines in the comment section below, and also don't forget to like and subscribe. It would help us so much. So, as for this, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Live long, game on. Peace.